look at the 5G technology and the new thing that they have out that it's supposed to be turned on at midnight tonight, and the airports are saying they need to have a 2-mile buffer zone around the airports because it could interfere with flights coming in bad weather, the altimeter. It could affect the altimeter. So let's look at 5G technology and the interference to airplanes coming in. 5G technology, is it a cause for concern for airplanes, flights? 5G technology and airlines, airports. 5G technology, the airlines and the airports. Let's see what we have. 5G technology, airlines and airports. Okay. So first thing out we have, they're working on it. They're in negotiations now, is what they said. Yeah, coming together. The challenge is the negotiations they're putting into place with the cell phone companies when it comes to the 5G. Okay. Conscious thoughts, they want this to come to a completion, and they want it to come to a completion when it comes to working this out, because they don't want those on. I think they want that to be ended because they are fearful of this wreaking havoc when planes are coming into airports in bad weather. Okay, so they are working on it with the cell phone companies to say, no, you need to end that. So in the center of it, we have their position. They're very strong, holding to that. Okay, concern about the people, work with us. So they're really putting all their effort in to this to get these cell phone companies to toe the line. In the past, we have, they're looking at this wheel turning. And hopes and fears, this is a struggle. This is a struggle. Short term, they're pushing for this opportunity, the path forward. Outcome, yes, going to smoother waters. So, okay, let's look at what's underneath of it. This is a thing of, what do I want to say? The abundance of this stuff. They're really pushing hard for the action, for justice when it comes to these companies, cells, and their abuses of power. They're saying, look, we've looked into this and we're sharing the information with you, and so they are going to continue to fight to make the make it happen card to tie up these cell phone companies from putting out all this nonsense, okay? Because this is something that needs to be balanced. So yeah, they're saying, at midnight these things come on, but there's that worry and that fear with them, with all this stuff coming out, that it is not balanced, okay? That this is being juggled, and that these big cell phone companies, you know, they need to come to some sort of justice, because it's an abuse of power to just errantly turn these systems on when it could affect a lot of people on these airplanes coming into the things. But it looks like it's going to go to calmer waters, that they are going to get away, they are going to get their way, they are going to put an end to them having that on. I think it's during the inclement weather. If it is inclement weather, I think what's going to happen is that they need to pull that back and turn those off, because it can affect the guidance systems, etc., coming in to the airlines coming into these airports. So it looks like they're going to be successful in that, to put an end to them putting it on at midnight when there's inclement weather. Because they need to have, you know, if you turn these 5Gs on and a plane goes down, you're responsible, okay? If there are deaths, you are responsible if it interferes with the guidance systems, etc., altimeters on these airlines. And so I think that's a big selling point. Okay, if a plane goes down because you have this 5G system on too close to the airport, you're responsible for those deaths. Okay, so I think that's a big selling point, to say, yeah, maybe, okay, maybe we should turn it off around the airports when there's inclement weather. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from the read. Thanks for tuning in. For entertainment purposes only, and I'll see you online.